everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Now, about a month ago, I got a comment on my Andy Black and Youngblood unboxing video, and somebody wanted me to talk about Youngblood's debut album, 21st Century Liability, so that's why we're here today. I'm here to show you like what the booklet looks like, what the album looks like, and then I'm gonna kind of do like a mini album review. So if you're here for my regular bookish content, then this obviously is not the video for you, and I will see you in my 3 book reviews that I'm also going to be filming today that you're going to see coming out like later in the week and stuff. So yeah, let's just get into it. So this is what the album looks like. I don't remember how I got into Youngblood. I think like when he was first like rising to fame and people were talking about him, I like listened to like I think a couple seconds of Medication and I was like, this is shit, I hate this, and I turned it off. Then I started him getting like, I saw him getting even more hype, so I was like, okay, we need to step back and take another look at it. And so I listened to Medication, I listened to, I believe, Doctor, Polygraph Eyes, and I was like, yo, this guy's actually pretty good. And I have listened to this album so many times that I can pretty much rap. It's like 85% of each song. Polygraph Eyes, I can sing the whole thing because it doesn't have a lot of rapping in it. But yeah, this is what the booklet looks like. This is the back with him in the straight jacket. I've never actually looked at the booklet until I opened it, and this is what it looks like. I like how he basically photocopied his journals where he wrote his lyrics, so I think that's really cool. So now I'm going to do a mini album review. I'm not going to get into a lot of it, but if you like, I would say if you like MGK, I would definitely say go listen to Youngblood. I am just waiting for those two to go on tour together and hopefully come somewhere near me because I would see them. I love MGK, and him and Youngblood worked on a song with Travis Barker from Blink-182 called I Think I'm Okay, or like I Think I'm Not Okay. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the song, but it's really good, and they're like best buds now, and I'm just like, I need you guys to go on tour because I would love to see you guys together. So the first track is Eulogy, and it's basically just Youngblood like giving a eulogy about himself, and I love his accent. He's got a Doncaster accent, so if you're familiar with One Direction, he sounds exactly like Louis, except Youngblood's accent's a little bit thicker, and I just love hearing him talk. It's just so great. I love his accent. I have a thing for accents. And Eulogy leads straight into Die for the Hype. Oh my god. I could listen to that track so many times and probably get sick of it by the end of the day, but I love it. Like, I'm listening to it at work and I'm like bopping, and I'm like, I seriously want to like get out of my chair and just like jump up and down because that's the like, kind of energy it has. Then we have Doctor and Medication. I love Medication because it opens with like, we're prescribing you medication, and you hear Youngblood go, fuck. And I'm like, yes, love it. Because I have ADD or ADHD. It was ADD and ADHD when I was younger. Now it's just under the ADHD umbrella. And I sympathize so much with he's like, we're prescribing you medication. I'm like, I hated taking my medication, but I did anyway. So I love that song. I'm not a big fan of Machine Gun Fuck the NRA. I guess it's just, in the context of the album, it's a lot slower than the other songs, and I just feel like this album has such anarchic vibes and sound, and I just love it, but I don't like Machine Gun Fuck the NRA. I understand that it's a very important song, talking about how publicizing like mass shooters who go into like schools or offices and like kill people, that by publicizing that, we're creating more because people see the notoriety that these people get and they're like, I want that. I want my 15 minutes of fame. I want people to remember who I am. And so they go out and do it themselves. So I understand that it's a very important political song, but I just don't like it. And we have Psychotic Kids, Antichrist, I Love You, Will You Marry Me, Polygraph Eyes, which is about sexual assault and how if you're drunk, you can't give consent, but a lot of people are like, they just like disregard that, the fact that they're drunk, and you can't give consent when you're drunk because you're under the influence of something. So, and again, it's a very political and social song, but I mean, like, if it comes on, like, I'll listen to it, but if I'm listening to like the whole album, I usually just skip it because I don't know, I just like it. I don't like Kill Somebody. Again, it's so slow compared to the other songs, and I don't feel like it fits the album's vibe or whatever. And then we have California and 21st Century Liability, which is the title track of the album, and I love it. Again, it's another one like Medication and Die for the Hype where I could listen to it all damn day, get sick of it, and then turn around the next day and listen to it all day. Again, because I love it. It just makes me want to get up and dance and jump up and down, and I just love it. I love this album, and I'm so glad that I discovered him. I buy every single that he releases, every collab he is on, like the one with MGK and 11 Minutes by Halsey and Travis Barker. I bought his EP, something for the underrated youth, something like that. I don't really remember what it's called, but I bought that. So I buy like every single he's on, every feature, every EP. I love Youngblood, and I wish more people knew who he was. So yeah, that's my somewhat ranty and small mini album review for 21st Century Liability. Again, if you love MGK and you love like kind of like fuck the world and other people and do whatever the fuck you want, like totally go listen to him. It's so great. And I will see you guys later. Bye!